is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lawrence in the pistol. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They'll run, Etienne. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
One more time with Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Escapes, and he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He breaks the tackle, and he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops at his own side at the 49. 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second and 8. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he gets him around 6 there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Throw caught at the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. Another one for Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bass now to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. They go right back to Etienne. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to him. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Young on 1st and 10. Gets this to Kincaid. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for Bill's 1st down.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Man in motion, headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Young working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 37. He throws a bullet down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
ETN again. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Jaguars pushing for a score before the break. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap now to Young. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep to... He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down from the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bats. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Lawrence to throw it. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. Throwing for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young on the play action. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the air on first down. Young. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's second down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ventrell Miller making that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Young to throw here on third. Pass complete to Cook. The Juke gets him some running room. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Connection made to Coleman. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball because this game moves in a hurry.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Out of the gun, Young. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. No motion, a tight end left. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Lawrence now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that brings up 3rd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Bills will take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the pistol, it's Young. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep dip. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Jags pick it up. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Play action now. Young. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That finds Ayuk complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll run it with Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Young working from the gun. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. They're set up at the 35 now. Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Brought in by Ayuk. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working inside the red zone. Connects with Cook. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing out to the left. Go! And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going.
17.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Bills now lead by 10. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this misery weather. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll try it left with ETN. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 3rd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Lawrence working from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Again, it's Bigsby. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that's... Are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Lawrence. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Rush coming for Young. Cook hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Young on the play action. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Trying it left side with Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Another one for Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone triple.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another. The fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. 1st down throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Running back sent in motion. To throw. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Looking to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's on the move. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jaguars get it back to within 1 score. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Again, it's Cook. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they bring him down around the 34. So